He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 227.2 pounds. He holds a near perfect professional record of 10 victories, opposite just 1 defeat, with 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights out of Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. He is the multi-talented superstar who bridges the gap between social media and professional boxing. He is a boxer, a content creator, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, and a promoter, and the self-proclaimed face of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the problem child, Jake El Gallo Paul. And now his opponent, fighting out of the left corner,
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is 5 feet 10 inches tall. Come on, don't. There must be so many people that are watching. Everything's getting jammed up, right? Netflix has been doing this all whole night, so if it's slowing down for the other fights, it's definitely going to slow down during the Mike Tyson fight, right? Obviously. Is anybody else watching this Mike Tyson fight? Even though it's all frozen. Netflix is having a lot of problems with a lot of servers, I guess. My friends are texting me that their stuff is freezing also. Who you guys got? Jake Paul? Probably not, right? I'm guessing no one has Jake Paul. There's got to be some people that got him out. I mean, I like him. He's cool. He backed up, Trump, so that's good. So both of these fighters backed up Trump. They voted for Trump. They got his vote. Look at Mike Tyson, how big he looks, how awesome he looks. Dang. He is 58 years old, though. 58 years old. Going against a young buck. Jake Paul. Will the youth, the steroids, the training, the conditioning be enough to beat Mike Tyson? Remember, it's only 2-minute rounds, right? So if it's only 2-minute rounds, Mike Tyson can get in there and put some work. Because I believe that Jake is going to be mostly on defense. It's going to be hard for Mike Tyson to get caught. He's going to get hit, but he's been training his neck so much. His exercises for his neck's super. It's going to be super hard. So to touch, to hit him, he fights down like this, right? And you're not going to get through that defense. Because remember, they're also wearing 16-ounce gloves. So if the normal glove is like this, the 16-ounce glove is going to be this much bigger. So there's more defense, and it's harder to get through. And it's also hard to knock someone out when you have some big gloves. Bigger gloves are more difficult to knock someone out. Ooh, here we go, face to face.
Punches in this area and up will be considered legal. Punches in this area and up will be considered legal.
Going over the rules. Here we go. How do they have such a small ass little ref? The ref is like this big. In the middle of some giants. Turn this up. This is the height.
When Paul was 8 years old, he's boxed 215 pro rounds compared to Paul's 52 rounds. But Jake Paul told us he's wearing the most expensive fight shorts ever with a price tag of $1 million for the full wardrobe. His appearance has 380 carats in diamonds.
Jake Paul
shoe surgeon, painted by Alec
is wearing $1 million worth of shorts.
Bright like a diamond here tonight as he
Come
is
on.
standing across.
Hope this thing clears up so we can watch a good fight.
Greg's favorite fighter. His dad broke down in
The fight starts. Here we go. Jake comes out with one hand down. Mike Tyson is coming forward. Mike Tyson is going forward. Of course he is. There we go. Jake has his hands down. Tyson is in tight. Looks like a little headbutt. Mike Tyson going forward.
Again, these are 2-minute rounds.
Oh, already caught him with the left hook. Mike Tyson caught him with the left hook. Mike Tyson looks good. He's going forward. Woo! He's looking good. Mike Tyson's hands look fast. Jake Paul's going sideways, he's running away. He's got him in the corner already. Look at the crowd's going wild. Bite him, Mike. Bite his ear off, Mike. Look at Jake Paul's face is already worried. Jake Paul's face is already worried. Let's go. Jake Paul's hands are down right here. I don't know why. You're facing Mike Tyson. Put him up. Hands up, chin down. Especially with that big old beard he's got.
Just ask Kevin McBride. Just ask Francois Boto.
Oh! Jake went for a hail maker right now. Okay. Look at Jake Paul settling down. He's got a little jab going up. Mike Tyson's still coming in, dodging and weaving. Mike Tyson is not taking a single step backwards yet. Oh, he got touched. Mike Tyson just got touched by Jake Paul with a right hand. He did get touched. Jake Paul has got some power though. He has knocked on everyone or knocked them out like they said. Mike Tyson hit a little low blow, it's okay. Look at him. First round is over. Round 1 in the books. Alright, time for Mike. Settle down, relax, Mike. Jake Paul is going to tell him, oh, you did a great job. You did a great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. You did great. No. But then here it is. Mike is real relaxed. Nice and settled. In the other corner, he goes, Jake, you did good. You did good. Look at Rafael Cordero. Mike Tyson's coach. He's telling him, relax. You're okay. Look at his energy. You're relaxed. You're moving. Look at the way he moves his hands. You know exactly what to do. Moving right. We're going to look at the highlights. Ooh, nice straight jab from Mike Tyson. Straight to Paul. Only graze him. Okay. Good first round. Good for they're feeling each other out.
Man I've known for over 20 years, dating back to our days.
Here we go. Mike Tyson looks ready. They're both a little loose now. First round out. Here we go.
It was going to be technical.
Let's see. Mike Tyson is yet to take a step back. No steps back. Come on. He's only going forward. But Jake's looking a little flat-footed. I'm watching their feet. Jake looks a little flat. Okay. But Jake's got some feet. He's got good circling. Oh, Jake went for a low blow right now. Here we go.
I don't like Mike's legs at 58 goes.
Look at this. Jake Paul is coming in with that crazy overhand. He just got caught with the left hook by Mike.
And he wore that knee wrap during training.
Look, Jake Paul's fucking around. He's gonna find out if he keeps doing that little dumb stuff, keeps dancing in front of him.
About 58-year-old Mike Tyson returning, and yet
58 years old.
Mike Tyson is a grown man. He makes his own decisions. He knows how.
Here we go. Oh, looks like Jake Paul's starting to box now.
And we saw that he's fighting his glove again. We did see that throughout his career, the habit of biting his glove.
They're tied up for a second. Bite his ear off.
Jake missed with a knee uppercut just a little while ago. I don't like that at all.
Here we go, Mike.
Tempting fate with his hand flow.
Mike is in the center of the ring. He no steps back whatsoever.
This full-throated throng screaming Tyson.
Jake Paul is starting to bounce around now. Tyson bobbing and weaving a little. Not as much. He's just waiting. Don't waste your energy, Mike. We got another 6 rounds of this. 18 seconds left in the second round. Both sides stairs. They're both kind of stalemated right now. Little simple stuff, 10 seconds. At the second round, what happens? Nothing. Nothing. Chilling. So far, hasn't been a bad fight. Just not a good fight. Okay. End of the second. This is going to be a boost of huge confidence for Jake. Why? Because we know the deeper that these fights go into, the deeper that this fight goes, the better it is for Jake Paul. Because we all know Mike Tyson is used to coming in and just whack, 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 whack. Lights out. Go to sleep, son. That's what Mike Tyson does. And that was what he's used to his whole youth of his whole life. Damn. the fight's froze again. It's okay. I'll tell you guys what's going on. So Mike Tyson used to just coming in, ending the fight quick, right? First round, second round. When I was younger, and in the 80s and the 90s, when I watched his fights, the fights, a lot of them were over like the first round. I'd be like, all right, fight's starting. I go get some Doritos, come back, done. The fight's done. I was like, what happened? Oh, it was 30 seconds into the fight. Fight's over. I understand that part, but at the same time, Michael's got to understand it's not back in the 80s, 90s where he used to kill people right away. Now, you know, you're a 58-year-old man. I understand because I still do martial arts. I still fight with these young guys. And I understand these guys are quicker, faster, more agile. I'm not going to say stronger because strength when you fight is the last thing that goes when you fight. When you're that's what we call it the old man strength because it's a real thing. Mike's got the old man strength. I understand because I still kind of got it when I go grapple with these young bucks. I'm a martial artist. I love to grapple. So when I grapple with these guys, like I said, they're all faster, but I still pace myself because I understand I'm an older dude. And these guys are gonna have for sure more conditioning, more agile, and like I said, I just gotta control the pace. I think that's what Mike did. He came out, got a feel for it, got a couple of hooks in, a couple of jabs, sat him back. Jake Paul was a little nervous the first round. The second round, I can tell by his walk, he was more lax. He was more like this, right? More lax. Like, all right, cool. Jake said, I made it out of round 1 and 2. So now he's very happy. Look like he's talking to him right now. Here we go. It's back on. Jake Paul's coming out better. Oh, he gave him an overhand. Oh, he touched Mike. That's about to piss off Mike right now. Now Mike's charging forward. Now Mike charges going. Here we go. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him do this. It's beautiful thing. Oh! There we go. Jake Paul's waking up. Mike Tyson got hot. You can tell Mike Tyson got hot. You can tell his body just changed. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He touched up Tyson. He got him 3 hooks. And Mike Tyson said, right away. There we go. The left hook is finding a home for Jake Paul. Mike Tyson better wake up. Uh-oh. Push him again. Look at the speed. There's a big difference. There's a big difference in speed. Jake Paul is taking over right now. Jake Paul is cracking a lot. Mike Tyson all of a sudden looks very slow. Mike Tyson better wait. Keep them hands up. Because Jake Paul does have the length. He's got the reach. He's got a few inches on him. A lot of inches on him as far as the extension. And see where he's punching? He's opening up like this. So when you punch, check this out. Punch like this, right? But if you go like this, it reaches out an extra few seconds. Jab. When you open it, see that extension? And that looks like that's what Jake Paul is doing. Jake Paul is looking better right now. Jake Paul is going to, third round's going to Jake Paul. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. I told you, if he gets out of the 2, Jake Paul could take over.
But everybody said was going to slow him down. Not slowing him down.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Come on, Mikey. Come on, Mike. Don't let us down. Don't let us down. It looks like the age is catching up, though. We'll catch up to you. This is hard because you're fighting against a juggernaut. Because people don't know that Jake Paul, he's on steroids. People don't know that, but now you know. Okay, I want people that are following. Jake Paul's. Why do you think he's training in Puerto Rico? No regulation. You don't have to test for anything. Mike Tyson, of course, Mike Tyson's on the juice. You think he's gonna build a body like that with no? Of course he is. They both are. But when you find a young man on extra juice, that's gonna be so hard for Mike Tyson. Even though Mike Tyson's a killer forever, that was like, come on, almost 40 years ago. He's 58. He was destroying men when he was 18 years old. He was fighting men, I think, when he was 12, 13 years old. He was beating up on grown men, like fully grown men. This was the era of Mike Tyson back in the days. And so Mike Tyson is used to this type of rhythm, but he must understand, relax, protect yourself, and choose when you explode. Because as older guys, let me tell you, I know a lot of people are young. When you get older, we do get tired a lot faster. It's just what it is. That's why people retire. You ever wonder why Michael Jordan retired when he was the best in the world? Because his body eventually caught up to him. And so the same thing is happening to Mike. Okay, this third round, I'm not going to say Mike did a good job because he didn't. He got caught too many times. Round 3 went to Jake Paul. round 1, I can give it to Mike Tyson. Round 2, I'll give it to Mike Tyson too, because he's pressured. So right now I'm going to say round 1 and 2, Mike Tyson. Round 3, I'm going to give it to Jake Paul, because he caught him a lot. Especially that sweet 3-hook combo. Fake, cross. Now, faking the cross is not completely faking it, because you throw it, but you don't throw it to completely hit. Okay? You throw it to scare. Boom. And then you fuck, boom. 3 hooks. Boom. One more. Boom. He hit him with 3 hooks. So he went across with his main punches are boom. Boom. Kind of like, have you ever seen someone do like a fake jab? Fake jab looks like this. It looks like you're going full. But you're going here, you're making the fighter think you can only get to here. But you're not fully extending. So on the other side of the punch, it looks like this. So it's full. It's like we were passing with the right. And it comes right across the full extension. Round 4.
Power punches in the 3rd round. Paul 1 of 11.
Here we go. I guess.
22,
Round Paul.
50%. Tyson 4 of 11. 36%. And
Where's the advantage? Right now, Tyson has more punches, but Jake Paul's trying to wake up. He's been waking up since the 3rd round.
Has Paul more than doubling Tyson in total punches landed.
Here we go. Now, it looks like Jake Paul, the youth, is just up. The youth is just up right now. He's connecting. Mike Tyson, no matter what, Mike, you can't come back, but it's not looking good right now. Round 4, and you're in the center of the octagon, center of the ring, not the octagon, center of the ring, and you're dodging and weaving, but it looks like he's looking tired. He's just throwing the straight jab. Hands up, good. He's got your defense. He's going to make his money. But come on, Mike, you got to represent a lot better than that. You've been training. I've been watching. I got all kinds of highlights. I've been watching you, following you, because I like the way you fight. I actually fight just like you. Just kidding. I do not, but I wish I did. So here's what's happening. Mike Tyson is in the center of the ring acting like he wants to fight, but he's kind of in the middle, and he just kind of, he's throwing out a jab every now and then. But really, the one that's doing circles around him is Jake Paul, and he's the one that's pushing him. He's not only hitting him with the jab. He's jab, cross, which is straight right. He's always going with the overhand, okay? This is the difference. This is a cross. This is an overhand. What this does, watch this. Boom, boom. So even if you're throwing the jab, it goes around your hand, right? It takes a little while longer to get around, and people do recognize it, but if you get it, it's a loopy little, then there's the hook, the body, boom, boom. So here, Jake Paul is throwing a lot more combinations, okay? And Mike Tyson's kind of just sitting there. The stupid TV is frozen right now. A lot of people watching this right now. So the servers are super slow. Here we go, back to action. So Jake Paul's one that's bouncing around. Mike Tyson's kind of just walking, wobbling a little bit. Look, he's 58, right? So I just want a good show. I like both of these guys. I want the old guy to win, but that's why. But I like both of these guys. But right now, Jake Paul's looking a little bit better. Mike Tyson's defense is looking good. What Mike Tyson started doing, he started blocking with his hands up this way. So literally, Jake Paul's punching, and Mike Tyson's seeing it, and he's slapping him down. See? Up, hands. He's blocking with his hand, not just moving his body. There's different ways to block punches, right? Mike Tyson's choosing to do body, but then also hitting his hands down. Boom. Jake Paul's coming, Mike Tyson's knocking him down. But Jake Paul is looking better. Round 4. 10 seconds. The aggressor of round 4 has been Jake Paul again. Now Mike Tyson starting to take a few steps back. This is the first time I see Mike Tyson take a step back. This is round 4. Round 4, I give it to Jake Paul. Not an exciting fight. Not an exciting round right here. But it is kind of what we expected right now. I was expecting round 1, 2, go to Tyson. 3, maybe about even, start to turn the tide because of the age, you know. Because what happened, you might think it's only 2-minute rounds, and it's 4 minutes so far. And then in the 3rd round, okay, you're only up to 6 minutes. But it's 6 minutes of constant fighting and moving, trying to get away from someone that's trying to knock your blocks off. So when that's happening, your adrenaline's going, your heart is going. And when you're entering the ring, if you've ever been there, you know it's on. If you've ever been in like a street fight, remember, go back and think, not a lot of people have been in a lot of fights, right? I have, thank God, in the ring and in the dojo. But if you ever remember your first street fight, like I remember my first one, right? His name was Travis. Me and him got a good one. And we boom, we connected, but I remember my heart was going. Well, imagine this in front of the whole world. Netflix is showing the fight to the whole world. And Mike Tyson, they're both look amped up. Right now, oh, looks like Jake's coming out with a little more bounce. Now he's got his hands up. Now he's playing with them. Now he's doing this. I like when people do this because I do this. Like, keep your eye on my hand because it can come up anyway. That's what Jake Paul's doing. Obviously, he's way better than all of us, right? But I like this style. There you go. Mike's moving a little bit. Got the center of the ring. Mike Tyson's only got the jab right now. He's trying to bounce a little bit. He's got a little. Mike Tyson's got a little. I like it. There you go. I like it, Tyson. He's moving a little bit, but so is Jake Paul. Jake Paul's picking up. He's getting comfortable. He's going to 1-2, 1-2, and then he's got 2 uppercuts following him. Jake Paul's feeling better. Mike Tyson, come on, baby. Keep that defense up. Keep that defense up. When you got it, look, Mike Tyson's got to do this. He's got to attack. He's got to attack and burst of speed as a sprint. Because there's certain ways of fighting certain people, right? And I'm going to tell you how I fight, and I think what Mike Tyson should do. What do I know, right? He's a champ, world champ. I'm just a regular Joe Schmo. When I fight, because I'm older, I got to reserve my energy. I defend. But when I see the other person maybe get comfortable, a little bit comfortable, that's when you dart. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, Tyson. Because it's got to be in spurts. In spurts and sprints. Boom, 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 and then defense. Because when he's older, you got to recover. The adrenaline pump in there is intense when you're in a fight like this. And he's, like I said, he's in front of the whole world. And Jake Paul, now he's got a feel for Jake Paul. Now he knows, hey, Jake Paul can fight. I've been telling everyone, Jake Paul can fight. This dude can fight. He's not messing around. He's dedicating his life to being an ass whooper. So when a brain like that, smart guy like Jake Paul decides to fight, he's going to learn to fight. And so he's doing it right now. And Mike Tyson just figured out in round 3, oh wait, this isn't going to be as easy as I thought. And now his body's going a little bit different, right? Round 5, 10 seconds to end of round 5, all right? I'll tell you what Mike Tyson looks like right now. Ooh, he just got caught. Mike Tyson just got caught. So here's what it looks like right now. Okay? Mike Tyson is moving, but he's moving like a little bit slower than what he should be, okay? He's actually taking some shots. He's taking some shots to the body. He's got his hands up, but no matter what, even if he gets hit with the left hook, Mike Tyson has his hand up, but no matter what, just put your hand up right here and smack yourself. Put your hand up right here and just hit yourself. See what happens. You still feel it. So Mike Tyson has his hands up. He's still getting cracked. Boom, still getting cracked. So the defense is up. Oh, wow. That shook Mike. You see his body. What happened? Also, I didn't see that shot earlier. I saw these hooks. He's killing Mike with these hooks. Boom, boom. A good counter from Mike, a nice uppercut. And Jake Paul went like this. When he got caught. And he sticks out his tongue. Ah! That means he got hit. When you're in a fight, and someone hits you, and you do a reaction like, ah! Or anything like this, it means it hurt. We all know that's an international. Whenever you respond to anybody getting hit, someone hitting you, it means you got hit. Now, round 6. 4 more minutes. Wait. 6 more minutes. 6, 7, and 8. So we got 6 more minutes. There we go. And here, Mike Tyson is now looking a little jittery because he's biting on every single one of Jake Paul's fakes. Jake Paul's fakes will be simple like this. A lot of people don't know about boxing, but hey, any moving, any of this stuff, and Mike started to bite on it. So what happens when a fighter at this situation, Mike Tyson starts to bite everything, he starts getting predictable. So when you're attacking and you see you fake something, Mike does this. And then you flinch again, and Mike does this. You know, every time that you fake, he's going this way. So what you do, if you know the fighter's darting to his right, you just fake and hit him with the left hook because he's always moving in to the fake. You know what I see? He's measuring up right now. See what Jake Paul's doing right now. See, send him up. So what Mike's doing, he's biting on all his fakes. And now, that was the first part of this, round 6. And now Jake Paul's starting to swing away. Why? Because he set him up. There you go. I see what he's doing. I'm catching all this stuff. I'm not in the fight, but I'm catching all this stuff.
40 seconds left in the 6th.
So the 6th round, we got, what, 35 more seconds? Mike Tyson's not looking bad. He's losing this round a little bit. Oh, he just got tagged like 3 times. Now he's losing the fight by a lot, but Jake Paul is looking good. He's got it. When Jake Paul first started the fight, he started kind of like this, with my posture. Now he's like this. Now he's like this. Okay? Now he's got his hands up. First he was trying to, when he started the fight, Jake Paul had his hands down, trying to bait him, trying to, well, let's see what you got. Because he knew he was going to run the whole time. Now, he's got his hands up. Now he's attacking. First he started like this. trying to bait. See what you got, Mike? He wants all the vision right here in front of him. That's why people put their hands down. I fight like this, okay? I fight like this when it's kickboxing because I hate getting kicked in the head. So I just plant this right here, okay? So the different styles that Jake Paul is doing, and if Mike recognizes what he's doing, he's gonna be able to pick up on it a lot faster. The problem is when you're in the ring, we can probably see a lot more of what they do sometimes. Why? Because me and you, we're not in danger. We're not in any imminent danger right now of getting knocked the heck out, right? These guys are in the ring getting punched by strong men that are on steroids. They're really cracking each other, right? So it's easy for us to say, oh, he's doing this. But once you're in there, like Mike, he's under attack. Mike started was the attacker. Now he's a defensive guy right now, okay? Now he's trying to just counter strike. He's trying to buy his time to make it to the end of the fight. That's really what he's doing right now. Because we knew this was going to happen. At a certain time, the old gentleman, 58-year-old man, is going to retire and round 6.
Question I have is why isn't Jake Paul just teaming off on him?
Say, okay, same question I was thinking right now. Since you got Mike Tyson really tired, why isn't Jake Paul knocking his head off? Well, because it's still Mike Tyson, okay? We had a lady called Rosie Perez commentating on the fight. And I'm like, man, ever since she started talking, I'm like, man, why didn't this Rosie Perez or whatever the heck her name is, why didn't she just put a muzzle on? Go back to 2020, put on her mask, put on her diaper on her face, just shut her up, because she doesn't know anything about fighting. She just makes stupid-ass comments. Like, when people are watching these fights, people really want to know what's going on in the fight. So, and if you've never been in the ring, never been hit, never trained for this, you're not going to know exactly what's going on in the fight. But see, right here, Jake Paul is getting told exactly what to do by his trainer. Pressure, 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 go at him hard right now. That's what I would be telling the same thing, because you see, Mike Tyson's a little slower now. His body's going back like this a little bit, like this. Start like this, and I see body posture like this. And he just doesn't want it anymore. He's just trying to survive. He's just trying to live. Okay, watch. So every time Mike comes out in the ring, he starts with a little quick sprint, boom, 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 to try to back off Jake Paul. And he's doing the same thing every time he comes out of the corner, beginning of the ring, beginning of the round. He comes out with a quick spurt, boom, 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 3 or 4 jabs, and then boom, 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 nice little uppercut. He starts bobbing and weaving like he's got energy and stuff like that. But at about 30 seconds into the first round, he starts to slow down. And we're about now. So he's going to about to slow down right now. We're at round 7, and sure enough, there it is. He just settled back. He's going flat-footed right now. He's going flat-footed right now. He starts like this, and then 30 seconds. Because, bro, he's 58 years old. It's cool. I wish I could do this at 58 years old. Mike Tyson is a warrior god. He's a god amongst us men, right? Every single 40-plus-year-old man wishes we can do what Mike Tyson's doing at age 58. This is beautiful. Win or lose, I told everyone, this is fantastic. This is a miracle of God. This is a man with a crazy desire, crazy mind, crazy heart, crazy discipline, because this is all discipline, focus, and drive. He just said, I'm going to get in the ring again at age 58 against this young man that's knocking people out. Because Jake Paul is legit knocking people out. And he's so brave. He's such a badass. He said, I'm going to get in there. I'm going to face this guy. I know, Mike Tyson said, I know he's going to outwork me. I know I got 1, 2 rounds. If I'm lucky, 3 rounds to knock him out. After that, he knows he's in survival mode. He knows he's just trying to survive. So right now, Mike is around 7, 20 seconds left in the 7th round. I think he's doing fantastic. I really do. He's got connected with a nasty combo. He got hit with a cross, hook, uppercut, but he's still standing. That's part of boxing. We get hit. When we're sparring, we get hit. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, eat him up and keep on coming. That's what Mike's doing. Could we take a jab? Could we take a hook, an uppercut, a crosshand, an overhand from Jake Paul? No. No. Well, I could, but I can't take 2. But Mike Tyson at age 58, which I'm going to continue to train hard, because this is so, to me, this is so incredibly inspiring to see Mike Tyson, a 58-year-old man, being in front of maybe billions. By the time this fight is done, sent out to the whole world, this will be billions of people that are going to be watching this fight, or have watched this fight, or will watch this fight for the next week, the next month, the next year. In 10 years, when Mike is 68 years old, they're going to be like, look, remember when this crazy, awesome Mike Tyson was in the ring with Jake Paul? And Jake Paul is going to still fight for the next 10 years. Jake Paul is dedicated to this. Ooh, what a nasty combo Jake Paul. hit Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson just ate it and kept on coming. You know why he can take these shots, the head, uppercuts, hooks, great shots from Jake Paul? You see the way he was training the whole time, his neck? And he had this thing on the top of his head, he was training up and down, and sideways, and then pressing back. That's all neck muscles. You get your neck muscles strong, you can take shots. So that's why he's able to take the shots. So you see Mike Tyson's getting hit, but he's not getting wobbled. His neck is not moving. He's getting hit. He does good hits, but his neck is so strong, he's not moving. They're not having as much impact as they should. Points, yeah. But I think really in this fight, now that I watched this fight, we're in the last round, we got a minute and a half left. Mike Tyson's gonna empty out the tank right here, okay? And true, he's getting outworked right now because the youth. No matter what's the youth. Come on, 58 years old and already fought. He's on his 8th round. That's amazing. That's beautiful. But Mike Tyson is still staying in there, and now he's gonna focus on his defense. As soon as he gets a little opening, he's gonna release right there. That's it right there. Great hook, Mike. But Jake Paul's doing a phenomenal job. Thank God Jake Paul is not ending Mike Tyson because he's just fighting him. He could knock his ass out. I'm telling you, Jake could knock Mike Tyson out anytime he wants to. He just bombs. But Jake understands he can't disrespect the God amongst men right now. He can't disrespect Mike Tyson, knock him out like that. He does not want to be ended. He does not want Mike Tyson's whole history be ended in boxing by being knocked out by Jake Paul. So Jake Paul is actually doing something very cool for Mike Tyson. He's not ending him because he can end him. Mike Tyson's super tired, but he's just hanging in there. He knows his defense, doing a good job. He's getting paid hella money for this fight, which is awesome. And you know why Mike Tyson also did this? It's because Mike Tyson said, my kids have never seen me fight. My kids have never seen me fight in person. So he says, I want my kids to see me fight. And you think about that. What a gift for his kids. And I'm sure he told his kids, look, I'm going to beat them in early rounds. The rest of the time, I'm going to try to survive, and I'm going to survive. But to give this gift to your kids and say, you know what? You guys are going to watch me fight. Here's my gift to you kids. And he puts his whole life into training, right? Because we all know a few months ago he went to the hospital, right? Went to the hospital for some, I don't know what it was. I think it was erectile dysfunction or something like that. But he went to the hospital because something wasn't working in his body, right? And then he comes back and he says, I'm still fighting you, Jake Paul. I still want this fight because my kids have never seen me fight. So I want to give them this gift so they'll be able to watch me fight in person. And he said, like I do, like all mixed martial artists do, all fighters do. We get in the ring, we get in the dojo, we get on the mats, win or lose, it doesn't matter. Why? Because we're here to have a good time. And for those of you who've ever been in a combat sport, in a dojo, in a ring, oh my goodness, is this fun. Like his interview's gonna be like, I had a lot of fun. He's gonna be like, yeah, I got tired, but it was a lot of fun. And we got 10 seconds and this fight is over. I'm a little bit delayed probably because of, Netflix keeps pausing this thing because of bad connection. But I guarantee Mike Tyson's gonna say, I had a lot of fun. I'm so grateful that I was able. Oh, he paused a little bit before. That's cool. Jake Paul said it before the fight was over. He said like this. Before the fight was over, he said, called it. That's cool. Jake Paul didn't want to knock him out because he could have. I think he could have. He was tired. And so I guarantee Mike Tyson's going to say, thank you for the money and thank you for the experience. Jake Paul, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad I was able to give this gift to my kids of them being able to watch me live because they've only heard about me, seen me on YouTube, seen all the crazy fights. Now they get to see me, the training, every day, day to day, the diet, waking up and running, training, stretching, the ice baths, all the sauna work, continually eating. Again, doing the same thing. You know how hard it is to train and train and train and do it again and again and again and not stop. So this is, I'm thinking one of the experiences because, one of his daughters is training to be a professional tennis player. So I'm kind of thinking, I'm not saying 100% sure, but this is a big part so his daughter can see what it is to train like a super athlete. Saying, not only am I going to tell you to do it, daughter, because you're young, you got all the energy to do it. If I did it at age 58 and I showed you what it takes in my sport, you're definitely going to do it in my sport. Because he said for those who watch the Netflix show about Tyson and Paul, they had 3 shows before ahead of time, and he really brought in his kids. And so he's really big on bringing in his kids. And so when he talked about his daughter, yeah, look, the show says first 2 rounds to Tyson, the other 6 to Jake Paul. That's what I said. And so he wanted to bring in his daughters. And so he showed them. He said, my daughters are going to be professionals next year. My daughter in tennis. Next Serena Williams. Well, you got all that money, those awesome training coaches, and you got Mike Tyson's physique. Man. Oh, she does great. And I think Mike Tyson's daughter watching his dad train as hard as he trained and then being able to compete at this level still at age 58, it's got to be extremely motivating for the daughter. Mike Tyson. Now, Mike Tyson just leveled up to another level. He just fought with Jake Paul. Jake Paul's a bad boy. Jake Paul's a bad boy. He knows how to throw down. He's at his peak. And maybe he might not even be at his peak, but he's right there. Because sometimes peak for men, it hits the different stages, right? Sometimes it'll be from 22 to 28, 25 to 30, 30 to 35. Some men will peak late. Like I believe I peaked late, okay? Because I think I became a real good athlete like later in my 30s, okay? But I didn't do as much wear and tear on the sports as I could have done, right? I rested my body at times, but everyone peaks at a different time. I think Jake Paul right now, he's 27, correct? So I think he's probably going to be at his peak for another 27, maybe another 6 to 8 years. That's what I think he's going to be peaking out at. Depends how well he takes care of his body. And from what I'm seeing, he puts in a lot of work on his body. He's got the money to do it. Awesome trainers, coaches, everyone to back him up, and the great science to give him everything that he needs for recovery. Because really, when it comes to training, becoming a super athlete in any level, college level, university level, competitive sports, semi-pro or pro, the biggest part, and I found out way too late, but the biggest part is the recovery. You're going to train hard, and then how quickly you recover, your muscles get big, and how quickly you can get back in to training right away. These guys, training twice a day. Your body's got to be so in such healing, such recovery, to be able to come back and train twice a day hard. These guys are not training, oh, a little job. No, these guys come in and train and put the work in. They're about to announce the winner. Obviously, we know who it is. You know what? I'm going to say something. I don't know why when these fighters or athletes, they always, oh, I want to thank my girlfriend or my wife. She's only there for like the end part of it. Why are you thanking your girlfriend? Jake Paul goes up to his girlfriend and kisses her. Bypasses the mom right here. I was like, hey, mom, we did it. Thank you for your support. Thanks, girl. Give me a fucking sloppy droppy later, right? But to me, that kind of irks me a little bit that you want to thank your girlfriend or your wife or, you know, your parents, because your parents are the ones that got you there, right? Girlfriend is just there for the fun winning part of it. So the unanimous, of course, is Jake Paul, 73, 79, 78 to 82, whatever. All three judges gave the fight to Jake Paul. All three of them. Mike Tyson's trying to give him his hand. But Jake Paul's spraying some weird shit in the air. Some yellow thing or pink thing, I don't know, some rainbow things in the air.
I have to tell you, I'm just not surprised.
But,
You know?
look, I said, and I told all my friends, all my sparring partners and everyone at my dojo, and because I'm a fight commentary also, right? I do a podcast about fighting. And I told all of them, you know what? I give Mike Tyson 1 or 2. If he takes him out in round 1 or round 2, that's it. The rest of it, after 3 is going to start to churn, because, you know, the age, and then the rest of the game, the rest of the fight, is just going to be Mike playing defense. And I don't think Jake Paul's going to knock him out, because Jake Paul's a nice guy. He really is a nice guy. I like him, right? Jake Paul landed 78 punches. Mike Tyson landed 18. 78 punches, Jake Paul, 18. Mike Tyson, that's a lot. That's a lot of fight. A lot of punches. But, kind of what we expected, right? The youth. It was a good fun fight. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy it, because it's pretty much exactly what I called out. And I like it. I'm grateful for Mike Tyson. We all should look at Mike Tyson and say thank you for the great show. How often do you get to see a 58-year-old man get in the ring and fight? Let's see.
It's such an honor. Let's give it up for Mike, bro. He's a legend.
Mike is a legend.
Greatest to ever do it.
Greatest to ever do it.
He's the GOAT. I look up to him. I'm inspired by him, and we wouldn't be here today without him.
Yep.
This man is an icon, and it's just an honor to be able to fight him, and he's obviously the toughest, baddest man on the planet. So it was really tough, like I expected it to be.
I want to go back and forth here, so Mike, if you can respond to that as well. Congratulations on a very
Jake Paul giving us
strong
respect as he
performance.
should.
Are you happy with what you did out there tonight?
Absolutely happy, yes.
I told
Were
you.
you surprised?
Mike Tyson's
with the
happy.
distance?
No, I knew he was a good fighter. I knew he was prepared. I came to fight.
You know, 58, a lot of people thought you shouldn't be here. A lot of people thought you'd be done and dusted in the first round. Do you feel like you proved the world wrong, that you could at least go 8 rounds with a younger man?
I didn't prove nothing to anybody, only to myself. I'm not one of those guys that look to please the world. I'm just happy with what I can do.
Could I ask about the knee brace? Were you dealing with an injury going into the fight?
Yeah, but I can't use that for an excuse, because if I did, I wouldn't be in there.
The broadcast team was debating what you were doing with your glove. Was it a mouthpiece issue, or were you just biting on your glove? What was that? Could you tell us?
I have a habit of biting my gloves on a fight, yes.
Why do you do that?
I have a biting fixation.
I've heard about that. I don't want to know more. Stay right here, Mike, if you can. Jake, back to you. Did this man surprise you? Was he better than you thought he would be?
He's exactly right.
So I didn't know that.
To ever do it.
I didn't know that, but Mike Tyson bites his gloves. When he's fighting, he has to bite his gloves.
The doctors,
I didn't know
the
that.
nurses in the ER, the
different.
cops, the firefighters, the farmers, the truck drivers, all the people who make this world go around. Thank you, America. It's the era of truth. It's the era of good. There's a shift
era
in
of
the
truth
world,
and
good is
goodness.
rising. The truth is rising. I'm just honored to be a part of America. It feels like we're back in
Back in America, it's going back to normal. That's weird. Mike Tyson's ear looks weird.
Of Jake Paul, the
Right here.
boxer.
Looks like it's stuck to his head.
Do you think he deserves respect from the public?
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool to hear.
Yeah, man, this guy's always had my back. I love him. I love his family, his coaches. Amber, Billy White, Raphael, amazing group of people. And it's just an honor to be in the ring with all of them.
Did you try to knock him out?
Man, I was trying to hurt him a little bit, you know. I was scared that he was going to hurt me. I'm trying to hurt him, but, you know, I did my best. I did my best.
Mike, can I ask, do you want to do this again, or are you officially done now?
I don't know.
Is Mike going to do it again? We don't
What's
know.
your gut say right now? Is this possibly the last time for you?
I don't think so.
You've got more in you. Who comes to mind?
Well, I don't know. Maybe his brother.
You want to fight Logan? Logan, I think he said you might be next.
Motherfucker, I'll kill you, Mike.
No, please, no.
It is on there.
Just don't step on his toes. Is all forgiven between you two, because yesterday it got pretty personal and heated.
He wants to fight
Well, that happens when you're a fight.
little bitch ass Logan. I want him to destroy
That
Logan.
was a good slap. I like that.
Final thing for you, to all the 50-year-olds out there, to all the 40-year-olds who grew up watching you, what is the message to those people?
Message
who
to the
thought,
40 and
you know
50-year-olds.
what, Maybe I could do this one day.
Well, this is going to be really tough. If they can, I wish them the best.
Thank you so much, Mike. Everyone, show some love to the great Mike Tyson. And finally, to Jake Paul, look into your crystal ball for us.
Who's the
are you
next?
fighting next?
Who's he fighting
And
next?
when?
Anyone I want. This is the biggest event. Over 120 million people on Netflix. We've crashed the site. The biggest U.S. boxing game.
Yeah.
$20 million. U.S. history. And everyone is next on the list. So, you know,
They
I'm not
did
gonna
crash
call out
Netflix.
specific names, but
How about Canelo? You said Canelo.
He wants Canelo?
Canelo needs me, so I'm not even.
Oh!
He
He said,
knows he wants the payday, so he knows where the money man is at.
Thank you, Jake. Congratulations, Mike.
Jake said
Thank you so
Canelo
much.
needs him
Congratulations.
to get paid.
Morrow, back to you.
Well,
All right, Ariel, thank
I'd
you
see
very
that.
much. You know, Muhammad Ali said it best. You can love me, you can hate me, I don't care.
Great fight. I enjoyed it. Everyone, keep training.
300. Bought a ticket tonight.
Old and New Money Podcast. Platicado, hombres, buenos. Keep training. I'm going to be training in San Jose. If you guys want to train in San Jose with me, I'd love to train with you guys. Hit me up. You guys want to train in San Jose? ¿Quieren entrenar putazos en San Jose? Mándenme un mensaje. Les digo, ¿dónde entrenamos? We can train together. I will guarantee I will train with you guys. I like to train and help people out. Because everyone should learn how to defend themselves. Oh, that was a good job right there. You're showing a little bit of highlights. Jake Paul connected on Mike quite a bit. Look at that firing back. Mike's got a great left hook. My goodness. The way he fires it back. Well, everyone, subscribe to my channel. We got a lot of good videos on there. God bless every single one of you. Make a lot of money. Stay healthy. Have a lot of fun. We out. How do I turn these things on?